As Catholics, we need to understand that our faith involves much more than simply showing up for church or saying our daily prayers. Each of us has a responsibility to personify Christ in all circumstances of our lives. We're responsible for salvation of those around us in this world. As I said before, that's a serious responsibility. God calls each of us to use all the talents He has given us. You don't have to be a preacher or a biblical scholar. Lord knows I'm neither of them. But you can start simply by being more focused on your relationship with Jesus. And from there, we can begin to share with others all the wonderful things that the Lord is doing in our lives. Just think for a second about God's extraordinary love for us. We may be able to understand a God who would forgive sinners who crawled to Him for mercy and begged for forgiveness. But that's not our God. Rather, our God is a God who searches for sinners and then forgives them. It's that kind of extraordinary love that He has for us. This is the kind of love that prompted Jesus to come to earth to search for lost souls and to save them. The kind of love that He has for you and me. We need to have that same love and compassion for others around us, family members, friends, co-workers, acquaintances, strangers. Whoever we come in contact with, most people in our lives have no contact with church. A lot of people don't go to church. The only contact they have is with people like you and me. I really believe that our role in the church can be summed up in this short story. At the end of World War II, 2 Air Force pilots returned to the site of a heavily Allied bombing raid in a small town. And there they came upon a church that had been severely damaged. As they went inside the church, amongst all the ruins and rubble, they found a statue that had been badly damaged of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. They spent hours and hours trying to put this statue back together. And when they had finally completed the task, they realized that the statue had no hands. So rather than leave the statue that way, they made a little plaque that said, "He has no hands but yours." And they put that plaque at the foot of the statue. He has no hands but yours. We need to be the hands of Jesus to reach out to a world and be His witness. Make a change in your life for the better. You won't be disappointed. Those around you won't be disappointed. Trust me. God will give you the strength to be a difference maker. We're all called to be difference makers in our own little way. I want you to pray every day for guidance and strength. As St. Augustine once said, God thirsts that we would thirst for Him. God thirsts that we would thirst for Him. Let's each of us do our part. Thank you and God bless.